Okay, folks, welcome. It's Bob Spyro here. XFuse Online Wellness Revolution. Just coming off one of the most awesome trainings that XFuse has ever done, as we finally have cracked the code with our healthy energy and coffee business promotion using the Go XFuse app. You know, after 24 years of experience in this industry, there's more than one way to build the business. Obviously, you're on the internet here. We build our list both with getting people to opt in and also by using communication skills. The new Go XFuse app is by far one of the most powerful tools, and people that use and employ the training that we teach are having phenomenal results, regardless of what your experience is. So, with no further ado, I apologize for the delay, but we'll go right into the presentation and then remind you that right now, XFuse has got some really hot specials going on. They're introducing a new healthy coffee, if you will, and our online energy and coffee business is absolutely exploding right now. So I'm going to go on to screen share. And let's see, the picture you see here is our XFuse corporate headquarters, where they just did the live hangout, if you will, located in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. Great place to be at our next director retreat. It'll be sometime at the end of January. All because of the man, Rick Cotton, who just got off the presentation with simplifying systems like they set up in Japan. You know, this is an 8-year-old rock solid debt free company. And Rick came off of a 10-year sprint in a missionary, actually, where he found his passion in life, which was to clothe, feed, and house children, if you will. So he got his brother, Don, out of corporate America, and they teamed up and formed XFuse with the goal, with the Viva Kids, if you will. So remarkable people with a vision and a heart of gold, if you will. They took Michael Seymour out of let's see, Morgan Stanley, where he's helped us become a debt-free company. And Paul Morris came out of retirement. He's got like 46 years of experience, recruited hundreds of thousands of people, made millions of dollars. And these guys are all accessible to us on calls and at Hangouts and at the fly-ins, if you will, because we've got one vision and one mission and purpose, and that's to feed the kids, if you will, while creating more healthy millionaires by providing state-of-the-art nutrition and wellness products. The guys got it figured out. Now, they've had a lot of success. Most of the leaders came in through Japan. They expanded in the Far East through Hong Kong, Thailand, Malaysia, New Zealand, Singapore, Taiwan, Australia, Canada, Mexico, Macau. And now we've relaunched back into the USA. Never before has a network marketing company been debt-free, rock solid, with an 8-year-old track record. Added some new products, which I'll be sharing with you, modified the method of delivery, and has an 8-year-old ground floor, rock solid, debt-free company. But it's a ground floor opportunity here in America as more people find out about us. Just wait till people that you know find out about us. It's what they call the best of both worlds. Everybody says you got to get in early to make the big bucks. But the problem is most companies will go out of business or leave you hanging dry, if you will. So this has never been done before. And right now, our company is approaching momentum here. And the reason is because of the products and the single focus of our healthy coffee. Did you know it's the most consumed beverage after water, largest traded commodity after oil? Over 500 million cups are consumed daily in the U.S. every day. More than 80% of the population over age 18 drink coffee every day. And bills pay up to $4 a cup. Can you imagine that 10 years ago that people would actually be spending so much for a cup of coffee? And it was because of Starbucks. They certainly raised the bar, if you will. They have 3% of the coffee market, and people will go out of their way and line up to pay $3 to $5 a cup several times a day just for a cup of Java. Actually, at McAfee, okay, it's the new face of McDonald's. And they started to get more revenue from coffee than they do from cheeseburgers. That's not all they sell, though, but that's amazing. Subway partnered up with Seattle's Best Coffee, and you got DK Joe with the iced mocha for $2.95. Can I get your cheeseburger with that? And Dunkin' Donuts, you know, got to get up and make the donuts. You may recall the guy getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning many years ago, and it's been replaced by a cup of coffee, and their logo is America runs on Dunkin'. And well, let's face it, folks, coffee is big business. For many, coffee is not a luxury, it's a necessity. And since 8 out of 10 people drink it every day, you don't have to convince people to try it or change their habits as far as to do something new. You just have to educate them about a better mousetrap, if you will. 500 million cups are consumed worldwide. You know, the average person spends between 128 to 277 per month on coffee. And I can imagine you can think of a few other things you could be doing with that money rather than buying coffee. If I could show you a way you could get your coffee for free and actually make money from the millions of people who are consuming it here on a daily basis. Let me introduce you to the healthy coffee biz here, our Suma Cafe. What you see in this canister, this black canister, is unique and proprietary. We have a patented new delivery system. There's actually 30 cups in this can, and it's soon to be replaced by a 50-cup can. And it's incredible because as companies evolve, I've always seen them in the past have price increases or cutbacks in the quality or the amount of product that they deliver. What they're doing here is revolutionary. They're actually delivering more of a product for less per cup serving and delivering a better product soon. So hang on to your hats, folks. Things are about to really go ballistic here. Great tasting gourmet blend with the finest Arabica beans that you can find. They phytonutrient rich add Ganoderma mushroom extract. That's the stuff that's really healthy for you. If you know anything about phytonutrient rich vitamins and minerals, if you will, just Google what's going on here. Head over to the website and download some information. But we add, since this is a liquid coffee, raspberry ketones, Garcinia cambogia, and green coffee bean extract that's actually cold pressed to preserve all the natural nutrients. And if you haven't been sleeping under a rock recently, the raspberry ketones, green coffee, and Garcinia cambogia are all the fastest selling products in the weight loss arena. And we have this locked up for the next couple of years. Nobody else in the world has a delivery system that has fresh brewed coffee delivered instantly. It's not instant coffee, folks. There's liquid concentrated coffee here in a sealed pouch, and they pressurize it with nitrogen. So when you open the nozzle, out squirts into your hot or cold water, freshly brewed, delicious, gourmet, healthy coffee. It's no preservatives, USDA certified, organic, kosher, gluten-free, and and yeah, it's no GMO. It's a topic of another discussion. Could you imagine continuing what you're doing now and picking up your 30 cups of coffee every month and spending over $100 just for 1 cup a day versus getting 30 servings of delicious, healthy gourmet coffee for only $24.97? Which way makes more sense to you folks? Or dollars, if you will. And let me ask you something. What if you could offer the millions of people who drink coffee every day a better choice and earn a residual stream of income from every cup that they drink? Okay, pretty exciting stuff, huh? Here's what Tony Robbins said about energy. The higher your energy level, the more efficient your body. The more efficient your body, the better you feel. And the more you will use your talents to produce outstanding results. And that's why people today are buying so much coffee and so much of the energy drinks, because they need energy, but they're getting it from the wrong place. And we can provide the right energy from the right place and pay you to tell people about it. So if you want to get more, do more, and have more, you need to take advantage of the Suma Cafe, healthy coffee, and our Greenzilla. This is an amazing product. You see, let me tell you what Justin Gatlin, he's the oldest, fastest man, has to say about Greenzilla. I won't race without my Zilla. plain and simple. You see, Justin Gatlin is an Olympic gold medalist, Diamond League champion, and world record holder. As I said, the fastest, oldest human. Okay, the reason you want to be on Greenzilla, it's pretty simple because it's a green tea product that's added to water as a concentrate, as our liquid coffee concentrate. But it doesn't give you the jitters. There's no caffeine or sugar, synthetic caffeine in it, no crash off of it. And it's actually got blue-green algae and other nutrients that have phenomenal health benefits. You'll feel better, have more energy. You'll improve your memory and brain function, increase endurance and fitness levels, manage your weight and suppress your appetite, reduce occasional aches and pains following exercise. And here's the real deal, though. Most of us in the U.S. are dehydrated. And if you had delicious tasting water that was good for you, chances are you drink more water. I don't enjoy drinking water if it doesn't have green Zilla in it. And I will go running without it because it is so good. Okay, let's see. Here's what's going on. You see, about 10 years ago, there's always been a steady increase in the consumption of coffee. But 10 years ago, coffee consumption was about 10 times what energy drink consumption is. Because of the promos and the expansion, most rapidly growing segment of the beverage industry is the energy drink market, coffee and energy drinks. It's now about 85% of the coffee marketplace, and it's slated in the next 5 years to be equal to the coffee marketplace. So you've got two hot sizzle products that are destined to catapult us to $1 billion in sales. You see, success leaves clues. In the last 7 years over in Japan, where we started, let's see, the webinar was very exciting. I should say, I know certainly it was, Kathy, but that was just the text coming in, folks. Success leaves clues. You see, in Japan, where we've had phenomenal success, they've only had this focus product. That's a topic of another discussion. It's a premium functional food, but they switched, and I should say they changed to showing the Suma Cafe at the opportunity meetings this year when they introduced it. Now, here's what happened. The Japanese enrollments increased by 700%. That's a clue to an average of 2,000 per month. And I'm telling you, this is going to happen here. There's only a few thousand people involved in XUs today. There'll be a few thousand more in the next quarter, then a few thousand more the next month. There'll be 10,000 people here by the end of next year. You could be part of the huge momentum that's taking place. You see, here's what's going on with energy drinks. Right out of the Huffington Post, teens overdosing on synthetic caffeine and sugar, if you will. Now, if you have, you're a parent, you've got kids or grandkids, take hold here because they'd be a lot better off drinking green Zilla. Not like that, but they're just not drinking enough water. Soda and these energy drinks are bad. Let's see what this woman has to say. According to Andrew McIntosh for Medical Watch Connections, a Tennessee mom buried her seemingly healthy son after he graduated from high school. They told her they believe what killed her son was seizures, okay, associated with a well-known energy drink. So here's our alternative to the garbage that's being sold today. By the way, it's absolutely delicious. And you lose weight. It's a side effect of drinking. So helps suppress your appetite, increases your energy and endurance, help reduce body aches, improve your memory. There's a specific nutrient in here. There's been clinical studies done that indicate its ability to generate new brain cells, okay? And it improves your brain function. So Greenzilla is a daily routine in this household. So here's where the company is after 8 years. We've already gone through a formulation, concentration, and then the relaunch has put us into critical mass at about $40 million a year in annual sales, if you will. So as we rapidly approach that $50 million a year in annual sales mark, because of this phenomenal growth that we're having. I'm telling you, we have an app that's getting 100%, 80 to 100% response from qualified warm market people because we figured out a phenomenal system that'll catapult us up to momentum. We have a year to 2 years of double-digit monthly growth. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time going through the comp plan tonight. We will email you a complete compensation plan overview, but let me just explain to you that this is the most lucrative compensation. They pay out 55% to the field in the traditional network marketing arena. So to keep things simple, since it's a healthy energy and coffee biz, we've got a $250 promo pack. If it's going to be changing shortly, but it's coming out. The cans will be changing, but the packs will be staying the same. Didn't want to move that, but I did. 4 cans of Solo, 4 boxes of Greenzilla, and it's got 100% PV CV at 250. Let me just on the screen here show you how easy it is to adjust these slides. Okay, so you also have a promo 500 pack, which is pretty much 2 of the 250 packs, and we also have people coming in with 2 of the 500 packs as the $1,000 BV PV. It's your choice. There is a $59.97 annual membership fee, but for those that are signing up tonight and through December, XFuse has waived that fee. Now, here's the exciting thing. These are, if you will, 30-cup cans of coffee. Verily, as we speak, if you order these tomorrow, they'll be replaced with the 50 cups per can coffee, and the cost per cup is going down, and they're not changing the price of these packs at all. It's just our never-ending, continuous self-improvement of the delivery system, the products, the compensation plan. It certainly is a refreshing environment to be building a business. And you see, when the first thing you're going to go out and do is start to find customers, if you will. When you find your first customer, you're going to get a $10 acquisition bonus, and then $10 a month every time they pick up their couple of cans of coffee. But your customer can then actually go out and get 4 challenge customers, and then your customer's coffee is going to be free. Get 4 and pay no more, if you will. The same thing is true if you come in with the 250 pack or the $500 pack and go out and recruit 4 people that come in the way you did. You're going to earn all of your money plus go into profiting your first month, like so many people are doing. So when these 4 people sign up, if you will, and get their 2 cans of coffee, these these commissions, if you will be rolling up to you, the XFuse distributor. And here's what happens. As you increase the number of customers, the commission percentage that you receive increases, and the sponsor or enroller's bonus percentage increases. After that, people are placed on the left team or the right team, and once a week, the computer will scan the teams and pay 10% on the lesser team volume. So if you had 500 on the left and 300 on the right, you're going to get a check for $30. Fast track and midterm earnings. These are fast start bonuses. When you sign up somebody with a $1,000 pack, you're going to get 20% or $200, and your sponsor is actually going to get 25% match. So they'll get $50. A great incentive for me to go out and work with you to help sign up your 4 packs, because you get commission and I get a bonus. And that's just a wonderful camaraderie here of syndication, if you will. So we work this like a team, and that's the way a well-oiled machine should work. And then we have director check match bonuses, if you will, paid out through 8 levels, not 8 levels, I should say, 8 generations of directors. And that's uncanny, because that could be literally hundreds of people. And that's actually how Eddie Freeman, who happens to be my upline, Man leading the charge here, opening up the U.S. He's the guy you see on the videos, by the way. Seven-figure income earner. No income claims being made, only indicating the power of the system to show you what is possible. And with the momentum going on here in the U.S., there will be dozens of diamonds being promoted over the next 12 months. So there's also an ambassador leadership pool where they split up 1% of all the local binary business volume. And on top of that, there's a Mercedes-Benz Club. Raise your hand if you'd like to drive an XU's paid for Mercedes-Benz. Okay, so that's totally awesome. So you might ask, Bob, why Sumo, why Zilla, why now? Well, it's simple, because of duplication. These are transfer byproducts that all you got to do is educate people about a higher quality product that's healthier for them, that they can make money by consuming. All right. That's from maturity to momentum. This is precisely how we're going to take these two hero products and build a billion-dollar company over the next several years with XFuse, okay? Because we're offering the two best-selling products, Suba and Zilla, and absolutely that'll make us a billion-dollar company. Anyone who purchased Pro or BI pack after May 5th will be grandfathered into our promotion to go bronze or gold. The Healthy Coffee and Energy Biz distributor kits are new. They have CDs and training material in them, if you will. This is the promotion as you go gold, and you do it twice between now and December 5th. Actually, you still have a week and a half. You can do that. You're going to get an iPad paid for by the company. And this is what's driving the business right now. We have a brand new app, if you will, that's been added to this program with two remarkable sales funnels and a way and a methodology of getting people that you have access to. If you have a smartphone and you can fog a mirror and you're coachable, we can show you how you can make money in our business tomorrow, okay? People always respond to their text messages. It's a complete business system right now in your smartphone. Your warm market is in your hands. So what we're going to be asking you to do is make a list of 20 people, people that would help you out if you got stuck upside the road and you needed a ride, or who are the 3 or 4 people that you take your kids, Boy Scout or Girl Scout cookies to if you needed to help them out with the sale. Who you know that are the sharpest entrepreneurial people that you can run a business idea by, etc. So you get a list of these people right out of your smartphone, put them into the app, and we've got these pre-programmed messages with a peak interest. The whole training takes about an hour. It was just done on a webinar, and you're going to be coached and trained how to duplicate the success of all the people right now that are using this system. And it's right in the hand of your smartphone. And ultimately, you'll be texting. I don't care if you're the busiest person in the world, you still have time to text 2 people a day. So we also build a business by advertising and promoting on the internet. This is our healthy gourmet coffee biz that we generate leads. People give us their phone numbers. We hook up and communicate and get people started that way. This is the new healthy energy business opportunity with Eddie Freeman, if you will. And we're building a list here. Whether your people are in your warm market or you're doing cold market advertising and just turning strangers. They're just not strangers, just a friend you haven't met yet. And finally, the energy, healthy energy the healthy way, I should say. So what you're going to be doing is asking people, gee, can you do me a favor? Text me. I need your help. And people will text you back and say, sure, Jan, what do you want? And there's a prescriptive letter which pretty much says, I'm starting a new business. I need to get 20 people to test market a brand new healthy energy drink. I want you to try a week's supply. It's only $9.97. And if you don't like it, I'll promise I'll never bother you again. I'll even give you your money back. But can you help me out? And we're having phenomenal success with this system. So Saturday meeting training. We've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday breakfast calls. We've got a Tuesday evening hangout that you're on. Wednesday evening, a corporate company, I should say, is run by Gio and Mark. Company-wide training call. At Thursday night, they got a personal development call, and you're going to want to get on Eddie Freeman's Millionaire Diamond Maker call every Saturday. So that's the X-Fuse, Catch the Wave online business revolution, if you will. You're going to be privy to partnering up with the fastest growing team here in America and be part of the movement, the X-Fuse online wellness revolution. Get back to the person that shared this hangout with you and tell them you just want to get started today with 1, 2, 3, or 4 packs. It's a pretty simple story. You know what I mean? See you on the next hangout. Have a healthy day. Bye-bye for now.